Hello Aries, welcome to my channel. Welcome to Evaspirit Tarot. This is going to be an angel reading for February 2021, Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus signs. Of course, this reading won't resonate with every single Aries out there, but I have put my intentions in this that those who need to find the messages will. So please feel free to share these readings if it pertains to others you know out there. I am a channel, and as such, I channel lots of different beings, collectives, and guides through the decks that I have here, as well as through the stones and crystals. So if you see cards flying around while I'm shuffling or my voice changing, it's just the result of a lot of energy in this space. Links to the decks that I use will all be down below in the description box, as well as links to schedule personal readings with me. Thank you so much, Aries, and let's get started. So, the deck here has already been shuffled and is ready for your reading. We have Metatron, who has come through this month to give readings for all the signs, so that's very exciting. I have worked with Metatron personally, but not with regards to giving readings for others. So I'm very excited to see what Metatron and the other guides have to say for you this month. Let's get into it. As I was shuffling, I was picking up on an energy. So let's see if that comes through again. The Emperor in reverse is the first card. Okay, so what I'm getting here is this feeling of feeling out of control, not being able to handle a situation, feeling very tested in life right now, sort of like challenges may be coming, or it feels like challenges are coming in all directions in some way. And it feels that one is struggling, or there is an inability to be able to control all of these things. But I'm being told that the idea of trying to control everything is actually not real, or that you would be best served to let go of this idea that you would need to control everything. If something is not going the way you want or working out, it would be better to consider letting go and moving on to greener pastures. I'm hearing it just sort of feels like you feel like you're in the flames, or you feel like you're in a very tight spot, and you're trying to get a specific result or get something to go a specific way, and it doesn't seem to be going in that direction. So there's a feeling of sort of constriction, tightness, frustration. Second card we've got here is the Chariot. Okay, so I'm hearing that moving on to, I just said greener pastures, and we've got green here at the bottom. So I'm being told here that Spirit is wanting you to move forward in a new direction. So it's sort of like freeing yourself from the constraints by understanding that you don't have to control it. And okay, I just heard cut your losses. Okay, so that, I don't know, that may be to do in your personal life, in your work life, but I just heard cut your losses. I just get this feeling of sort of straining to make something work. And with the Chariot card here, I'm just sensing you kind of moving forward in a new direction. But it's very, with the Chariot, I'm feeling a sense of empowerment. Okay, I just heard realizing that you don't have to care about something anymore. It's like you tried something, it didn't work out, and so you can release yourself from that and just go on to something new here. They're saying, I'm hearing best serving. It would be best served to you. Okay, I just heard the saying something like, revenge is a dish best served cold. Interesting. So, okay, I'm being told that the best, maybe revenge isn't the right word, but the best satisfaction that you can get is just exiting the situation, especially if you've been feeling very constricted and very stressed and very much in a tight spot. The best thing you can do is just leave it cold, sort of let it go, cut your losses, move forward, and that will kind of stun the people around you. Oh, look at that. Next card you've got is the Nine of Pentacles. So this is about independence. This is about going solo, finding your own path in life, and really actually realizing that you have everything that you need. You're quite capable of doing, building a life for yourself that feels very good for you, actually. So I think a lot of you, it may be that a lot of you are moving on from some sort of relationship. It doesn't have to be romantic, but of course it can be. But yeah, you're that fits so perfectly. I mean, you're moving on to a new direction here with the Chariot, and then you're moving on to the Nine of Pentacles, being your own person. I just also heard being your own boss as well. So this could also be to do with work. And with the Chariot and the Nine of Pentacles here, you see a lot of yellow, okay? You see a lot of yellow, which is related to the solar plexus, which is also related to personal power. A lot of readings this month. Metatron is talking about personal power for people. Okay, so you've got the moon here. This is about seeing the truth of the situation. This is about uncovering... I'm hearing hidden intentions. So I think whatever situation you've been involved in with the Emperor in reverse, this was feels very complicated. It feels very sticky is what I'm hearing as well. With the moon here, it sort of feels like once you exit this situation, then and sort of go on your own road, the truth kind of comes up and you realize that it wasn't all what you thought it was at the time. I'm also getting a very strong message that some of you may be in the process of leaving a very toxic situation or a toxic relationship, you know, sort of where maybe you're with someone and you're not being treated right, but it's what you're used to, it's what you know, and it becomes normalized for you. But then when you exit the situation and you sort of go on your own path, the truth sort of comes up and you realize actually that it wasn't a good space to be in at all. Next card you've got is the Four of Swords. So I feel that you may be resisting healing, or you may be resisting some sort of break, because I'm being told that Spirit wants this to be in the upright position, meaning Spirit wants you, and when I say Spirit, I'm referring to Metatron as well, of course, because he's here, wanting you to take some time out to self-reflect is what I'm hearing. That I'm also hearing to consider all of your options. But in the reverse position, it sort of feels like there's this rushing ahead, and maybe because there is the sort of, the hesitation to really face the feelings of what has occurred in your life lately. But Spirit is wanting you to take a bit of time. I'm actually feeling other fairy guides that they're wanting to give you a message. They're telling me to take the top card. Okay, so I will, impromptu. We have the Seven of Autumn, which is the Seven of Pentacles, rebuilding your life, starting to put things in place for yourself. Oh my gosh, okay, this is why. The card itself says, have patience and don't worry. Take time to rest and plan your next steps. Look at that. Take time to rest and plan your next steps. Exactly what I was feeling in the Four of Swords in reverse. They're wanting you to take time out and rest. Perfect. Thank you so much, guides. Okay, next card you've got out is the Eight of Cups in reverse. Very interesting. Okay, what I'm picking up from the Eight of Cups in reverse is this sense that it sort of feels like you're not even in this position anymore. All of the cups that you had previously invested in are just swept away, because it's falling under the Chariot card, and the Chariot is about moving in a completely brand new direction with determination. So with the Eight of Cups in reverse, I get this feeling that it really is a brand new slate. Everything about your life is changing. I'm also seeing somebody maybe staying in a halfway house or staying in some sort of motel while they sort of work out what their living situation is. I'm really getting for some of you that you are leaving a partner or leaving some sort of situation with somebody that was not healthy for you. And you're now going to be in the process of rebuilding your life. But, you know, with the Nine of Pentacles here, Spirit is saying you indeed can. Next card you've got is the Three of Wands. So you're thinking about And this is why you need the rest, okay, Aries? This is why Spirit wants you to take time out for yourself, because you need to consider your options, and you're looking out and kind of wondering now what my life can be. This feels very positive. It's under the Nine of Pentacles. Again, we've got a lot of yellow, a lot of solar plexus energy, sort of being confident in yourself, knowing who you are and knowing where you want to go. So this is good to see. But this is good to do in rest, and sort of don't feel the need to take action straight away. Consider your options, look out, maybe do some research, find out what you could do if you're maybe wanting to start a new career or something like that. Take the time to plan it. They're telling me that I can clarify. Okay, so, okay. Next card is to clarify the Three of Wands. Okay, so we've got the Two of Pentacles. Sometimes I get messages about how to pull the cards. So clarify, I didn't need to clarify, but they told me to take one. So with the Three of Wands, we're clarifying it with the Two of Pentacles. So there's just an added message that Spirit is wanting to give to you with the Two of Pentacles here, which is this idea that weighing out your options. Let me tune into the card because there's something very specific here. Just a moment, please. Okay, thank you. So what they're saying to me is that there is this feeling here that you feel like your options may be limited, or resources may be limited, sort of like you only have there's only a couple of other roads you could take. But this is why it's important to be in this energy of the Three of Wands, because as this guy looks out, I mean, it sort of seems like he's looking out at the whole world where all of the options are available to him, rather than just weighing out two. I'm also getting another message that it may be for some of you that once you've taken this time out to look at all of your options, there may be a couple, a few that sort of come more specifically to you, and then to take time to weigh those things out. I'm getting that quite strongly now. So I think this is the message probably for the majority of you they're talking about going through this process of elimination. You have all these different things you can do. The world is open to you now. You're a free agent, so to speak, and check out lots of different things, and sort of the process of elimination, cross things out and until you get to a few things that make sense to you, and then pursue those. That was a very specific message. Next card I've got is the Two of Cups. So what I'm getting, this is union. What I'm getting from this is finding your soul tribe, finding soulmates, finding a soulmate and soulmates. This is about, they're also saying reinstalling your, reinstalling your faith in love as well. So some of you may feel, I'm really getting, you left some sort of toxic relationship perhaps, that true love is there for you, but it requires you to move forward and to open yourself up. They're telling me to take a card from this deck, so I will. Okay, what message do you have for Aries, please, based on this reading? Thank you. So the first card you've got is the ever unfolding rose. And it says cracked open. It's happening for you, not to you. So what I'm getting from this is that though this process of transforming and sort of really your life really changing from the ground up may be uncomfortable at times, it may be difficult, and it sort of may feel slow moving because it's going to require a pause for you to consider your options. Ultimately, this whole process is moving you toward the manifestation of your dreams, the things that you actually want. The second card that came out was get grounded. Okay, so what I'm hearing from, they're saying that it's easy to get very caught up in your emotions right now. And they're also highlighting hysteria. So sort of being a bit hysterical about this because it feels very intense, shocking, dramatic. So they're giving some advice here. It says, empaths, highly sensitives, connect with nature. The specific message that I'm getting for you with this grounded card is to stay balanced, to stay grounded. They're talking about having some sort of little ritual every day that you do. It can be very basic, but it's going to help you. They're really highlighting nature to me. They're saying, make sure you spend time outside, go somewhere peaceful, go somewhere quiet. They're saying that this would be helpful for you when you're in this Four of Swords energy, which they want me to turn upright. Taking the time to consider your options, taking some rest as well. They're wanting you to do that in nature, or they're recommending, let's say, for you to go to a place in nature, somewhere very peaceful. They're showing me like a lake or a pond, or very green, very quiet as well. Going in the early hours of the morning, there's nobody there, just breathing in the fresh air. Maybe you have a hot drink with you, something like that, and connecting and sort of just taking deep breaths is what they're saying as well. Okay, Aries, that's what I got for you. I hope that helps. Thank you so much. Take care, and I'll speak to you soon. Bye-bye.